talk about how easy the meat comes off. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. Hello and welcome back for all of you who watched part one. For those of you who didn't watch part one, just welcome in general to the Paris vacation vlog. Today is our 5th day in Paris and we're in line to go to the Catacombs. I'm very excited about that. We're also pretty tired. We went out for dinner last night. It was the best dinner that we've had in Paris so far. If you're here or if you're planning a trip to Paris, I highly recommend Les Hyde. So we got back around 1:30 and then we were up like 6 hours later to start our day. So now we're gonna go see some dead people. Pere Lachaise Cemetery, kind of having a Day of the Dead. We just came from the Catacombs and now we want to check out all of the above ground tombs and see where Jim Morrison is buried.
Yep, and it's this is the most visited cemeteries in the entire world, so it's also nice to cross it off the list in Paris.
I got my human fact checker over here. He's good to travel with, so we will take you on a tour. Au revoir. Jim Morrison. We're going in circles.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
close, I think we are.
We are close.
We're trying to
According to
follow
the map,
people.
we're actually there,
Yeah.
but we're not there.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Still wandering. Au revoir.
Everyone else is jumping over this, but we are not animals. We're walking to Oscar Wilde now, but fact checker, what did you learn about Oscar Wilde? He's laughing because I messed up reading the map, and I'll explain that to you later. But Johnny taught me that Jim Morrison is buried here because he was a big Oscar Wilde fan. So, isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay, so when we weren't finding anyone located on the map, I kept asking Johnny if I was looking at the right places, and we kept finding the street names and cross-referencing them and came to the conclusion that I was in fact reading the maps correctly. However, I was looking for the wrong items on the map. So there are like areas in here, like lawn sections, and then a circle with a number in it, and I was looking at lawn sections as a reference to the graves and not the circle with the number. I will insert the screenshot so you understand what I'm talking about. But we finally figured it out, and now we can see some more people. Hello, we are just coming from breakfast. Johnny took me to an amazing breakfast spot, and our plan today is that we don't have a plan.
We're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna walk around.
Not rely on the metro so much.
Yeah, just kind of like pop in and out of any type of bistros or
Do all the
bakeries.
shopping.
So you do some more shopping. That's pretty much it. It's kind of one of those
See where the day takes you kind of
relax.
days.
The day before, you got to get on a plane early in the morning and pack and all that stuff. So kind of want to just not be too rigid.
Let's go explore.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
French day means a French lunch. What do we have?
Meats and cheeses.
Meats and cheeses and
Made
baguette.
From a chain restaurant.
From a chain restaurant. Just from the supermarket. Not a chain restaurant.
Doesn't matter.
We're just living that French life.
We're on the go. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving.
Your carbs to keep walking.
in the room and I just wanted to do a recap of the day. Pretty much we showed you everything that we did. We mentioned we were gonna go shopping, but we didn't really do any shopping except on deux, trois, quatre, cinq. We did some wine shopping. So I just want to give you a little Paris tip. This museum pass, if you could see it, you can purchase them in the airport. They are $70 US. We picked up a 4-day pass and you have access to pretty much every museum here in Paris. And you saw all of the places that we went to. Like, it was good for the Louvre, Musée d'Orsay, the Modern Art Museum. We were also able to get to the top of the Arc de Triomphe. It was good for Notre Dame. Like, every place in Paris that's recommended to go to is covered on this pass. So the price of this pass is definitely worth it. We picked it up when we landed in the airport. Like I said, $70 US. It was so fast, so easy. Highly recommended. And you can also skip the lines when you have this pass too. So when you're flying through the airport, definitely pick one of these up. Also, the metro is insanely easy to navigate here. We picked up a 5-day unlimited metro ride pass. I want to say it was like $25 US. Also, definitely worth it. It took us everywhere we needed to be. The only time that we Ubered was when we had a very late dinner and we just didn't want to deal with the crowds. We ate on the Champs-Élysées one night and we were over it, kind of. We wanted to be back at the hotel, so we took an Uber. But other than that, the metro takes you everywhere that you need to go. Also, you saw all the wine that we purchased. It makes a great souvenir. We paid like €6 a bottle max for probably one of those wines. All the other ones were like €4. So that's a great thing that you can bring home to your family or your friends or add to your wine collection. So I want to end the vlog just saying I love Paris. I had been here before. I just think it's the most magical place on earth. The people are extremely nice. The food is insanely delicious. There's something to do everywhere you go. And like I said, it's easy to get around. This was Johnny's first time ever going to Europe and he absolutely loved it. He couldn't have said better things about Paris.
Action.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like this video and thank you for stopping by. But before I say thank you for stopping by, make sure to subscribe and then thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please make sure to post them down in the comment section below. Thank you and talk soon.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
And then, as Johnny said, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns, post them down below. We'll talk soon. Thanks for watching.